Good day on the web. Americans have used all the net's resources to prepare themselves for Hurricane Gustav. The increase in suicide amongst migrant domestic workers in Lebanon stirs up reactions. And the day's pick of the best. Hurricane Gustav is due to pass through the southeast of the United States, and those in the areas at risk prepared themselves via the web for the worst-case scenario. Many talk online of their fear and anxiety as the hurricane approaches. This young man notes that 3 years after Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans, Louisiana is just beginning to heal their wounds. Many Americans have been following the development of the hurricane on this specialist site, which offers forecasts for the next 5 days. Sites giving advice have also been met with huge success, as these commentaries on discussion forums prove. This portal offers, for example, a series of videos which explain how to survive being self-sufficient during several days. The Pentagon's website is also on full alert. This report describes the measures taken by the Army. A military chief states, nevertheless, that the new protection dikes for New Orleans will not be ready before 2011. There are more than 200,000 migrant domestic workers in Lebanon. Human Rights Watch has revealed a report showing an increase in suicides amongst them due to their ill treatment. The web reacts. This blogger is pleased the report has been published and, like many web users, is relaying the information, deploring the fact that this information had not been published before. This American has dedicated her blog to the different forms of modern slavery, stating that women are often victims of physical and sexual abuse. Quoting another report, she explains they are treated like objects by specialist recruiters. This documentary, broadcasted on YouTube by the International Labour Organization, explores the daily life of domestic workers and their relationships with their Lebanese employers. This political science teacher had already protested several months ago against the status of domestic workers from Sri Lanka. Here he tells of the fate of Susha Roxy, who openly committed suicide. With over 3 million albums, Paul Mawini owned the largest record collection in the world. In February, this American put his treasure, estimated at $50 million, for sale on eBay, but did not find a buyer. An online documentary looks back over the life of this ex-record dealer who had to close shop after being hit with diabetes and becoming partially blind. John LeSueur is a computer scientist, and his grandson Zachary is autistic. For him and all other children suffering from autism, John LeSueur created Zach Browser, an online multimedia browser with games, videos and songs selected for their simplicity and their positive vibe, so as to avoid any form of aggressiveness.